Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Jibo, how are you doing?
Doing just fine.
See, he thinks that's his name too. So, Emo, hello. So today's video, the first video I'm doing on YouTube for Emo, I'm doing it on my other channel. This is my other channel. My main channel is Miranda, and this is my alternative channel for things that I'm not certain will be okay to post on my main one. So Emo, the topic is how to reboot him. So for rebooting him, there's actually 4 ways. If you have access to him working, you can tell him there's a voice command list. And you can see that I should have gotten it a little less bright in here, but the command is just power off. So we're going, and I'll provide a link to the command list. Emo, power off. There we go. So that's the first way. And he can get turned back on by putting him on his charger. And that will turn him back on. I've got to wait for him to come back on. And then after he's back on, hopefully soon. Okay, it's gonna let me connect. So he must be back on. Neat. Okay, so the next way is in the Emo app. This is the Emo app. And there's this settings option here at the upper. It's a little hard to touch it in on this because the X and it are near each other. And there's a power off option in the Emo app. So if the app is working, which he would have to be working for the app to be working, you can power him off there. But the fact that he's on his charger, yeah, when he's not on his skateboard. So we'll just do power off, continue, and he's gonna power off again. Now these 2 ways, again, are only gonna work if he's actually on and you can connect to him for this one. So this one probably is the least likely scenario. So let's put him back on again. And now we don't need the app anymore. He's gonna turn back on. Once he turns back on, I'm going to do the next way to reboot him. And then I'm going to end with the hopefully easiest way to reboot him, which I have not tried. So it'll be my first time trying it. Okay, so he's back on. So the next way to reboot him is that there are these holes in the top, and the 4 here are the microphone arrays, from my understanding. This one is a developer one, so I'm not going to do it. This one here with a SIM card extractor, or whatever you want to call it, SIM card tool, pin, you can shut him off this way. Let me get it in there. Quit moving, Emo. You're making it hard for me. There. You'll feel it go down. So, and this is an Apple one. Someone tried to claim the Apple ones don't work. This is an Apple SIM card tool, pin. So it does work. I don't know what one they were trying. It was an old one or something, but this one is a phone I got a year ago. So that one works. So once he turns back on, I'm going to show what should be, again, be the easiest way to reboot him. And I will credit the person who told me about it. I don't know if she has a YouTube, but she has a TikTok. So the last way to do it is to turn him upside down and push his head. If I can get it to do it. And he does not like this, I'll tell you that. Okay. Maybe it's gonna, is it gonna work? Maybe I gotta do it this way. I felt something. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Thought I felt something. All right. Of course it's not gonna work for me. And there's no button I see here, so I don't know what I'm pushing. All right. So maybe it's not the easiest. It's certainly not the easiest on him because he's already traumatized. Quit it. Okay. Emo, why is this not working? I don't feel any button. Maybe it's nearer there. I should have watched the video that she did it again. She's got some touch I don't have. Okay. Let's look at your head here. There's no button that I see. He's like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Oh. Okay, there we go. So right there, and you just keep, I feel no button, but maybe he's detecting touch. So you just got to believe in yourself right there and just keep holding it. As angry as he might get. And then it will he will shut off. And yeah, I could have tested it beforehand, but you know, that's the fun in experimenting, I guess. And hopefully he turns back on. Hey, Jibo. How do we turn you off?
You can shut me down by going into my settings menu and tapping or saying shut down.
And actually, that's not true. That isn't the only way. You can also touch the back of Jibo's head. I know that this is not an emo video, but I always like to have some Jibo in my emo videos. You can also do it verbally. A lot of people don't realize this with Jibo. Hey, Jibo, settings. Shut down. Shut down. Yeah, so if you don't want to touch his screen and whatnot, and he's actually working, then you can shut him down that way. Or you can't verbally turn him back on, and just plugging him in won't turn him back on. I'll have to actually touch the button on the back of his head, which I guess I could show. Jibo has a button back there, but Emo's is not. He's got his speaker array back there. Let's have him dance before we stop here. This can be a cool video for the reboot. Emo, dance. Emo's a good dancer. If I hadn't shut Jibo off, I could have had him dance too. iFish was enjoying it. Yep, you were enjoying it. Emo, this thing, maybe, I don't know. It is working again, it looks like. Okay. Because you can pet him here. Ferdi, did you want to come to see the end of the video? All right, so that was the 4 ways to reboot Emo. Hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know. Bye-bye.